Hi, I'm Professor D.K. Panda from the Ohio State University. Together with my colleagues Arpan Jain and Dr. Amir Safi, we have an exciting tutorial coming up for you at the Supercomputing 2021. The tutorial is titled High Performance Machine Learning, Deep Learning, and Data Science. As many of you know, the field of AI is continuously in a steady manner growing. The broad objective is to see how the human intelligence can be executed by machines. And within AI, we have subfields like machine learning, and then within that, we have the subfield of deep learning. And there are a lot of common use cases in all different disciplines, starting from object recognition to natural language processing to marketing to advertisements. And it is also having a lot of impact on new disciplines like data science. Now, what is machine learning and deep learning? Here, there is a very high level overview. You can see the machine learning is a study of computer algorithms to improve automatically through experience and use of data. Given a set of input, how do you extract the feature? How do you do the classification? And then determine for a new input, determine the correct output. But whereas the deep learning tries to combine this feature extraction and classification together, and it's a subset of machine learning, it uses the deep neural network, and it's the most revolutionary subset which is extensively being used in a lot of fields. Now, of course, these concepts are not new. If you go back in the history, even some of the concepts started in 1800, and below you can see all these are our heroes. Now, of course, many of these concepts were there. For some time, we had a dark age or AI winter age where things were not able to make progress. But recently, things have changed a lot with respect to evolution of newer hardware, software, and the overall data and the ecosystems. So let's take some examples to provide you an overview. Here there is a credit card fraud detection. In a daily life, we see that machine learning using unsupervised techniques are being used. So the question is, okay, how these things are working? Similarly, if you take a look at the deep learning, starting from scientific simulations to style transfers to object recognition in terms of the like a Google translation, all these techniques are being used, in fact, sometimes even in a day-to-day usage. Now, of course, all these things require scalable deep learning, and that is the core things of this tutorial. Now, if you have a model, of course, you have to develop a model, but how do you really execute that model? And especially in the many core era, as you can see, like sometimes even people have improved this deep learning execution time by 500x in 5 years. And this has happened sometimes with the latest advancements of GPUs, CPUs, availability of the data sets, and also trying to make it realistic in some application areas with excellent accuracy. Now, as these systems and technologies are coming up, if you are totally new to this area, you might have a lot of questions. Like, can I understand DNA training performance in a holistic way? How to correlate low-level performance to high-level metrics? Can we redesign MPI runtimes for these new requirements? How to handle out-of-code DNA training on GPUs? What are the open issues at the intersection of DL and HPC? How to exploit GPUs in data science? How to design distributed training framework for ML and data science? So a lot of these questions are coming to a lot of people in the community. So the broad challenge in this area, how to combine high performance computing with machine learning, deep learning, and data science. So how do we efficiently scale out all these different frameworks and take advantage of heterogeneous HPC resources consisting of both CPUs and GPUs. So in this context, we have actually put together a very nice and in-depth, exciting tutorials together with hands-on exercises. So the outline of this tutorial is as follows. We'll be starting with the past, present, and future of AI, going into some of the overview of the machine learning deep neural networks, go into more details of the diverse applications, go into more of the execution environments, and then we try to focus on the basic principles of parallel and distributed DNA training, provide an overview of distributed machine learning algorithms, also expose you to the data science using Dask. And we also take a look at the latest trends in HPC architecture, from CPUs, the GPUs, to special kind of processors, to interconnect networking technologies, middleware, And then we try to put together to bring out all the challenges, how to exploit the HPC technologies for DL, ML, and data science. And towards the second half of the tutorial, we provide a lot of solutions and case studies to expose you to the very latest and greatest solutions which are available. And we conclude this tutorial with open issues and challenges and a set of hands-on exercises. And we have put together a set of very different set of exercises here where as an attendee, you will be able to actually log on to a remote cluster, and you yourself will be able to carry out DNN training using PyTorch, setting the environment for distributed training, DNN training using TensorFlow, how to accelerate ML models using QML, and how to parallelize data science applications using Dask. So if you are interested to learn about all these very latest trends in the high performance deep learning and machine learning and data science and would like to learn more through hands-on exercises, please join us. This tutorial will be offered on Monday, November 15th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. CST. These are the pointers for myself and for my colleagues. If you have any questions before the tutorial, you are very welcome to send us a note and we'll be happy to answer those. And more details on the tutorials, you can get it from the SE21 tutorial page. So with this, let's hope to see many of you at the conference in the tutorial session. Thank you.